We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And through the snowflakes, we are off from Foxborough. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll stick with him again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground. They plan on extending this drive.
A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Minnesota.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Third and 2. Here we go. RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready up. ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Now, this looks like a design run. And he is going to have a Vikings first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Mike, you want to convert on 3rd down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker. Whether it's out catching passes like he's used to, or working as a runner instead.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Got it. Ready? Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he bounces it to the outside, and he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they rewarded their offense with a touchdown.
On the zone, he'll keep it himself. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Short pass caught by Henry, tight end.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. The left side, he's got Henry. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
On play action, here's May. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And mark him down up beyond the 30. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll push forward like a little snowplow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Here's 2nd and 9. He'll try the right side this time, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Robert Spillane spills him there. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. That'll be caught is Travion Henderson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 27
Working out of the gun. It's May. Complete to Henderson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is May. He'll get this one out to his fullback.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Throw again is May. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. New England going to take their second timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's May again. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll lead to a second down. May to throw again. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Henderson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On 2nd down, it's May. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ready, what's up?
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Will try and set up the tight end screen. Now he's free to midfield. Racing to the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are going to open up the lead to 8.
Patriots 7.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Lining up for the extra point.
Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is in the clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready, what's up?
May to throw on 2nd down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here goes that. 5. Ready, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Crazy.
They're going. It's May.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Up the middle they go. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Carlton Davis bringing an end to that one.
The gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
Here's a design run. They can still pick up a first down here. And they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down by a couple of yards. They get 5 on that 4th down and 3.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes, and you find yourself here on 4th and real short.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Vikings. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to extend the lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Five. Where was that?
May now on 1st and 10. This one downfield looking for Henry. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. It's 2nd down. May gonna look to throw. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
But it's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not going to lose a yard.
This one here, Mike, is just all about the get off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A tough spot here. Third and long. To throw now. May. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. I think he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. First and 10 now from the 36. Now McCarthy. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. A gain there of 24 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now, this looks like a design run. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That one caught. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much a
Patriots 7. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
5.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Patriots
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Great. Ready, what's that?
Working out of the gun. It's May. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
Throwing now is May. He's found his receiver, Butte. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
What's that? Ready, what's that? Torpedo. It's in right.
May to the air once more. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. You find yourself down big, it's the 4th quarter, there's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. This pass deflected and caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Great job here by the defense, making sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
Now a give up the middle.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last two plays are a great example why.
They'll send their tight end left. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That's complete on the tight end screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And the 30 and out of bounds.
That's good.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now, May. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
Pressure gets there. Down he goes.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They were able to handle the elements. They're going to wind up